Hi, welcome to Encaris. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own AWS VPN and access private IPs of AWS resources, and it is all free of cost provided you use T2 Micro. Okay, so first I'll give you a demo what we are going to make. This is my VPN instance T2 Micro, and this is an HTTP instance, and this is a private IP of my instance. And if you see, I'll just paste this again, and I'm able to access the private IP. I have just installed HTTPD here, and here I have created an AWS RDS instance. You can create any other instance also, and see this AWS instance publicly accessible is no. But from my workbench, and this is my VPN which is connected, and this is my workbench here, I am able to connect to this instance. If you can match the endpoint here, it's exactly same. When I do connect, it will actually disconnect. Let's create a database just to showcase that it works everything. Create database test db, I think. Okay, that's good. Let's execute this. Yeah, I'm able to create database. Okay, I'll just show you just to make sure that it works with VPN only. I'll disconnect the VPN. Okay, now let's just do test db1. This should throw us an error. See, it's executing query, it's in hung state. So let's do one thing. Let's go out and reconnect again, and we'll not be able to connect. Yeah, see, it got timed out. Let's go out and try to connect again. We'll not be able to connect because it is a privately accessible database, and without the VPN you can't connect to it. It will fail. When it fails, okay, let's connect the VPN again. I'll just show you how. And the thing is, you can connect up to 2 devices at a time, and you can route your client traffic through VPN. Now let's connect to it. Yes, see, we are able to connect. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to provision a VPN instance, how to configure it, and we can launch we'll launch HTTP instance there, and we'll test it out. Okay, this is a different AWS account. Okay, I'll go to instances running. There's nothing running here. Let's go for a launch an instance here, and you need to navigate to AWS Marketplace. Here you will find various instances and other tools which you can use in your work. You can search for them. OpenVPN, I'll search for OpenVPN. I require that. And OpenVPN, it is free tier eligible. You can read other instructions also when you click here. Let's leave that, and I'll just click on that, and here it will show us what are the charges here and all, etc, etc. We are going for a T2 Micro, and this is a new AWS account. So for 12 months I have T2 Micro, every month 750 hours, so I can keep the VPN running for like all the time. That won't be an issue. Okay, I go for T2 Micro, free tier eligible. There's nothing to set here, and it should be public so that you can connect to the VPN itself. You can lock it by the security groups if you want. Otherwise, it's okay, no problem. Anyway, this is the automatically created security group. The VPN will automatically, the AMI will automatically create port 22, 443, 943 for the Open VPN and all the other ports. You need not do anything here. Just go for review and launch. You see here 0.00 per hour on T2 Micro instance. There is nothing there, no charges. I'll select and I'll launch the instance here. And meanwhile, let's launch an EC2 instance also, so that we'll try to confirm it is accessible on VPN. Okay. Meanwhile, the VPN, okay, let's name this anyway. We didn't give any tags. If we give a tag with name, then that would be the name of this. Okay. Now let's create an HTTPD instance here. Let's go on Amazon Linux 2. Let's select T2 Micro itself only. Okay, it's taking some time to load. Okay. Yes, it's there. And user data. Let's give some user data here that we are giving. We are asking it to do a bin bash, do a yum update, install httpd, start, enable, and just send a message from hi hostname, just like as we saw here. Hi from host. This is the host name of that instance. You can confirm this IP. It's same. Just to validate, I have given that. Now go for add storage. Let's go for default. And in name, let's set this to HTTPD. It's small. Okay, security groups. See, I can ask for. Let's create a security group. I think that's better. SSH we need port 80 HTTP. Where is that HTTP? Okay, and HTTPS. Where is that? Yeah, and let's go for custom anywhere. We want anywhere traffic to reach, and if you want, you can set my IP also if you are that much concerned. Okay, I'm not that much. Okay, now let's launch the instance here, and okay, this instance is getting launched, and let's hopefully the VPN is up. Yep, the VPN is up, and you need to connect to the VPN instance. And the thing is, you'll not be able to connect it through instance connect because we are connecting through root, so you need to connect through terminal only. SSH, you need to SSH or a putty or whatever you're using. If you're using a Windows instance, make sure, like, if you get that error, right, public key GSS API something, make sure the owner of the key is only one user. Anything, just remove all the users from the key and just assign only one user, then you are okay. Okay, let's click on connect and copy what we need here, and this is my terminal. Here I'll just paste it. I have my keys there directly. Yes, save this as known host. Okay, it takes some time, a couple of seconds. Yeah, we have it here. Now we need to accept the agreement. Yes, we want it there. And you can just press enter and all. There's nothing to do here. It will automatically configure the VPN and do all the necessary things required for OpenVPN to work. Okay, host name, etc. is working. So the one thing you need to make sure, if you do not have an elastic IP, when you start and stop, the IP might change. So that might be an issue. So make sure that you use an elastic IP, or do not just do not shut it down. Or you can just create another instance because it's anyway free, and it will take just a couple of minutes to configure it. Okay, meanwhile we are copying this, and now it is asking us to log in as OpenVPN AS user. The reason is that we need to set a password for OpenVPN. Still now we have not set a password for our user. Okay, now let's log in as OpenVPN AS user. Now you can click on this manual. I'll just do a okay. Here you can see how to create other users, sudo add usernames and other things. You can just go through the documentation. If not, you can just follow mine and just select sudo password. I need to create a password for OpenVPN user. Now let's set the password. Okay, there is no constraint here, you can set anything, 8-digit. Okay, now that's it. I think we are done. Now let's select. Now we want a client traffic also to go through this, so it's better, let's select this advanced. Okay, we just need to change couple of settings. We need to just tweak couple of settings here. Okay, this looks good. Agree. The OpenVPN would be activated now. Now we can go to VPN settings, and here we'll have an option of client traffic. Yes, should client internet traffic be routed through VPN? Of course, because we want to access the internet resources here. Click on yes, save settings, and let's update the running server. And okay, I think we are good to go. Now let's go to all the instances which we have launched. First, see, now if I try to access this HTTPD, it would fail because that VPN which I'm connected to is on another account, and I should not be able to access this. But I'll be able to access this because that's a public IP. See, I'm able to access this, but not this, because the VPN which I'm connected to is on different my different AWS account. Now I've created a new VPN. How do I download the VPN setup? To download the VPN setup, you have the IP, right? Just remove everything. Go to the public HTTPS public IP 943. That's it. It will bring us to a login screen. This is a client login. You can just give your OpenVPN as user and your password, which you have set in terminal. Enter, and it will show us various options to download a client setup. You can just click on either of them for Windows, Apple, and if you are you can also connect through your cell phone. you can just go to Play Store and download that, and you can, it's very easily you can configure it. You just need to enter this public IP and username password. That's it, you are configured and good to go. Currently I'm on Windows. I'll just download the Windows. See, when you download this, right, and when you try to open it, it might show you that we do not recognize this author. Just click on ignore anyway. Okay, let me show you. Okay, but I have an open VPN configured already. I think that might be an issue. Let's see what it shows. If it shows me repair, then okay, then I'll. The thing is, when you click on this, right, it would show that don't run anyway, and you can just click ignore and run it anyway, because that's not an issue actually. Okay, let's have this conf open if it opens up, and in the meanwhile, let's disconnect the VPN of the other AWS account. Okay, and we need to add this AWS account's IP and all configured. So to add new, okay, I did fail. Okay, I disconnected the VPN in the middle. I think that's the issue. Okay, let's download it again. I think that might be the issue because I was in the middle of connection and I just terminated it, because my client VPN was also getting routed there, so it got disconnected for a minute, I think. Yeah, that's the case. So my speed is decent. Okay, so I think the thing is, if you you do not need to configure when you are downloading, right, because it will come pre-configured. Let's select on Open Connect VPN, what it shows. Let's see. Yeah, this is the thing which I was talking about. Windows protect your PC and all. You can just ignore this, click on more info and run anyway. The thing is, it's perfectly safe. There's nothing to worry about this. This is just where OpenVPN is not shown as a like dedicated publisher. So you can just ignore this and run anyway. And you can just select next, 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 and you would be redirected to this screen. But if you have downloaded from here, it would already come pre-configured, and you can just click on yes and it will work. But now suppose you have multiple VPNs, right? I'll show you that way. I've copied the IP here. Okay, come back here, click on this. I'll add a new VPN. I just need to paste. This is how you will do on your cell phone also. I'll just paste this, click on next. Okay, I accept. And the user is OpenVPN and my password which I have set in terminal. Okay, that's it. That's it, I'm done. Now I can just select on this. I need to enter my password again. Yeah, I'm good to go. Now I was not able to access this, but if I refresh, I'll be able to access this. Yeah. So the beauty of it, right? This is how you can create your own VPN and use it. Like if for free tier, you can use it for an entire year. Thing is, the speed would be less, so I prefer you go to a region which is nearby you. And also, if you can afford, go for a higher instance because they have more network speed and you'll be able to traffic more. Okay, this is all about it. And please remember to terminate your resources. You can just terminate it. And the thing is, if you want to see a subscription, right, you can go to AWS Marketplace subscription here. Here you will see that you have a OpenVPN subscription. Yes, this is the one, and you can launch a new instance from here. This is the way it shows you that you have a subscription and it's under free tier. You can just delete it. You can just remove the subscription when you are terminating the account or else. Thank you for watching the video, and please do share and subscribe. And if you want me to make videos on the topic, please do mention in comments. Thank you.